By the time we get finished here today, you are going to have a stellar LinkedIn profile. I've had my business since 2009, so I have been in the social media business since it was first starting to become popular for businesses and for professionals. In 2011, I went back to get a master's in social media compliance and the law. Well, I'm most often asked to speak on LinkedIn. That is the most popular topic right now. Think of LinkedIn as a global networking event. LinkedIn is where people are going to go to check you out. Think of it as your resume online. Not only that, but when people Google, very often the LinkedIn profile comes up first. If you do not have an outstanding, fully completed current profile on LinkedIn, what impression are you giving? Do you have any idea how much business you're losing based on your LinkedIn profile? I bet none of you have any idea how many people may actually be passing you up because of that LinkedIn profile. It's really important because you need to be found. You need to have credibility. You need to have visibility. If you are not on these vehicles, if you're not on social media platforms, you're not credible. You're not visible. And frankly, you're not with it. You're not current and you're not relevant. So it is extremely important. This person had a totally incomplete LinkedIn profile, no photo on their profile, and they had a link on there that went no place. No place. You click it, it doesn't go anywhere. Now, what do you think this person does for a living? They're a web designer. Teach people all the time with a strategy, with tips, and with ways that they can implement this effectively, easily, and right in their normal business schedule. But it's absolutely essential. It's not just about increasing your business with LinkedIn. It's about losing business if you don't look the way you should on LinkedIn. So a couple of weeks ago, we did a LinkedIn profile for someone, and within 7 days, she was contacted by a national company in her field who was going to be opening a business in Las Vegas and wanted to talk to her. One of the most important things I talk about is social media and social media demographics, where people can find their customer. Do you know what platform your customer is using? Do you know what's the best place to put your time, your effort, and your budget on social media? Is your customer on Instagram? Is your customer on Snapchat? You even know what Snapchat is. Is your customer on LinkedIn? Are you business to business? All of these things are so important right now. Every business and industry can benefit from what I teach. In the last week, 2 of his clients told him they could not find him on social media. They wanted to know why. They wanted to know if he was still building custom high-end pools in the Las Vegas area because he couldn't be found. Now, Steve's lucky, and you may not be so lucky. Those people actually picked up the phone and called Steve. Many people probably never called him. If you're not there, you're not there, and they can't validate your existence. They don't know if you're in business or not, because that's where they're going. And on top of that, if they're Googling you, that's often what comes up is your social media. So understand, this is where people are going. I mean, he could have lost these 2 clients simply because he was not anyplace on social media. And if you're not on social media, you don't have the opportunity for that engagement. You're not building a loyal customer following. Now, when somebody does connect with you, send them a message. Have some stock messages. Don't sell. Make a simple introduction, maybe lead them to your website, maybe lead them to your email, and just be friendly. Ask them about their business. But you want to make these personal contacts. As one of my clients says to me, Deb, I'm not spending gas anymore. I'm not running around using time and gas to reach these people in my immediate area that you've taught me to reach just by sitting in front of my computer. If businesses aren't on social media and aren't using social media, they are not validating themselves. The other important thing they're not doing is they are not building a community of loyal customers. People want to see behind the veil of the companies they're doing business with right now. They're tired of all the standard commercials of the big guys. They want to know what's behind the product and services. They want to know the people that are behind the companies that they're doing business with. And on top of that, that's where they're going to verify you. So we are going to learn some demographics about where people are, and we are going to learn how you can use social media and those particular platforms to build a loyal customer base, to increase your business, and to look like you know what you're doing on social media. One of the most important things I want people to know about social media is that it really can be easy. And it's fun, and you can grow your business with it. You don't have to jump into everything at one time. And it really doesn't take a lot of time. People think, oh my God, I'm gonna have to spend the entire day on this. I am not going to tell you to be on 8 platforms when you've never been on any. You need to start slow, but you need to start. The whole key with social media is getting started. Dip your toe in. You cannot break it. Try it. I will teach you how to do it. You'll have fun with it. It's easy. You'll have a strategy, and you'll get business. None of you have that deer in the headlights look. Now you have a start on your social media. Dip your toe in, have some fun, play with it. Remember, you can't break it. And pretty soon I'll have a book out that'll help you as well. For the busy business person who needs to do this, has a little bit of time, but knows how important it is. So again, thank you so much for being with me today.